Hello everybody, Zach here, and welcome to Driver 2. Yeah, I'm in Driver 2. Now, mind you, this is Redriver 2, an open source project using discs that I have of Driver 2, the greatest hits edition, for PlayStation 1. That's where we're going here. And I want to thank Bearder for sending me over a Discord. It was actually intended for Driver 1. There's a remake that makes that project modern, quote unquote, able to be played on PC and all that stuff. This is a project that makes Driver 2 able to be played on here. You know, widescreen. I've got it 1920 by 1080. You can scale it more. I just feel like this is the most appropriate that I can go. And then we also have a, well, you can see we have the ability to have a free cam too. So I'm pumped. I hope you guys are ready. We're essentially going to be doing a chase me in this. Man, it's crazy to go back to PS1 level graphics, and that's why I think we're going to talk a little bit about, if I'm not too focused on the chase today, we're going to talk a little bit about the remasters of GTA, the trilogy, aka the definitive edition, the definitive edition. It's really hard to say. It's really hard to say, for some reason, for me. So yeah, oh my gosh. We got those Simcopter looking people too. A lot of references to things that people will have no idea about. The turn signals, love the turn signals, love the draw distance. I mean, that draw distance is fantastic. And if you're hearing me at all clicking on my D-pad, understand that that's just what it's gonna be, because that's how you drive. Because we didn't have dual shocks yet, all that stuff. So, all right, we got the Chicago police up here, and then we're gonna come up on our bridge. I'm gonna hit this guy. Oh my gosh. We immediately got the equivalent of almost 2 stars. Almost 3, if you want to look at that felony gauge, depending on how you look at that felony gauge. And then we've got the map on the bottom. I'm pulling my triggers to look back. It is just so odd to do this kind of stuff. And also, I want to ask some people too that are familiar with Driver 2, specifically as a kid on PlayStation. Did this game never looked this fluid, right? This game never ran this well, right? It never looked this good. This is the best it could ever look, right? And the reason I say that is, oh my God, the cops are insane in this. There they are. There they are. Oh my gosh. Makes me want to play World's Scariest Police Chases. World's Wildest? World's Wildest Police Chases? The game was called World's Wildest, right? We had, oh, hello. Oh my God. And we're almost done. Our damage is pretty high up there. And I don't think in Just Drive, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, I don't think we can get out of our car. You're picking a car, and the point of Just Drive is that you're just supposed to, you know, survive, what have you. There is a, funny enough, this is my, oh, I think we're gonna lose him here. This is my, let's go F7 here and go into that camera. So free cam is mouse and keyboard, it appears. Oh, we've got cops right out there. Sorry, it's so, oh, son of a, no. We got to get the hell out of here because they're going to spot us on the other side and then come through here. All right, we got to, oh, they lost me again. Okay. We got to kind of use some, maybe you can use some side streets here. I don't know. I do not know. And this just bringing back so many. It's right like when I was playing GTA 3 and doing a chase me in that. It just brings back so many memories, the nostalgia for this. But it also, you know, it does call to attention. We remember these looking so... Oh shoot. We remember these games looking so much better. And this game has essentially a film director mode. Oh my God. And I would use the, yep, that's what you got to do. Oh, look at the Blues Brothers here. This also too, when I was a kid, Blues Brothers. It just, I was playing a Blues Brothers game and I loved every minute of it. Did I though? Did I? They are, oh my God, the physics sometimes too. They are flying after me. I feel like I could also get a better car too. Yeah, you love him yelling, "This is the police, you're under arrest," over and over again too. But yeah, the remasters, if you want to call them that, the definitive edition of Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, as well as San Andreas, coming here soon for $60 digitally or disc, I believe, on all the different consoles, and then eventually mobile. Obviously, they'll be cheaper on mobile. I don't know. I liked what I saw from the trailers. I might make a video all about it and all about the trailers. I don't know. But like, yeah, this, like this is way better than this ever looked to us when we played it back in the day. Oh, look, them racing. They're bashing into each other. Maybe that'll destroy them. Oh my gosh. We just went around the same spot. I don't care. I really... Yo. We're smoking really bad. We destroyed that car. Nice. Okay. Well, this music was always just ingrained into my brain, even though it's... All right, we're going to get on the highway here. He's on ramps too. Oh, they picked me up. They're on me. Oh no, they're on the highway. I'm an idiot. I'm laughing, but I'm getting onto said highway that they're gonna be on. Yeah. Well, let me know too what you think about this nostalgic type of content too. I really love playing this stuff. This doesn't even feel like I'm making a video, if that makes sense. And there's a lot of content that I feel very privileged to record and make that really doesn't feel like a job. I will say that. Yeah, with that being said though, we need an actual remaster or remake of this game. You know, we need modern graphics for this. And that's what I'm probably going to look at, the Driver 1, quote unquote, remaster. That's a fan project as well, because let's be honest, nothing happening with Driver, and definitely the old stuff that's probably not owned by anybody anymore. I don't even know. Oh. And we also need a modern simcopter. Oh my God. Oh, we're gonna be dead here, guys. Oh, yep, you wrecked your vehicle. And I think these menus are broken too. Oh, but there we go. See, we've got film director, quick replay. So like I can do film director. This goes all the way back to what we were just doing. So I could literally, if I wanted to, I could hit auto direct. It's going to change cameras. This is honestly, funny enough, not the intent I was intending to go direction-wise with this video, but it's funny enough, this is a precursor to what would eventually become, you know, the Rockstar editor and what is in a lot of games in terms of photo modes. And it's funny to see it here now. It might be kind of broken too because of what I'm doing, because I was open world here and I was just sitting around. We got the bus. But literally, I can edit the camera and actually move the camera around. Tell me this isn't honestly pretty impressive for back then. This is the Rockstar editor nowadays. Obviously, a lot more simple. Obviously. But like, I can just make that be the camera now. So even though I kind of had that intro, I could have like kind of faked it. But I didn't. That's free cam is one of the options in Redriver 2. And we're just auto directing here. This is not very thrilling content here, is it? So you get to see a lot of work that goes behind that. But yeah, here, I'll put it on auto director and you get to experience my childhood. I feel like it's funny to go back and see this, because these types of games were influential on me becoming interested in cars, video games, Grand Theft Auto, and what have you. So like it's really funny. These are super influential pieces of, you know, video game nostalgia now that it's so awesome that we're able to experience because of this kind of stuff. Now I just need a Steam Deck and the ability to play this exactly on it, because that'll blow my little kid brain. Like, so literally we can see the pursuit, and what it's going to do is it's going to switch those cameras so it becomes super Blues Brothers-y. It becomes exactly what this honestly probably gave me the idea for Chase Me and doing Chase Me type stuff before I would have even, you know, known that it would have done that. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, this auto direct. It actually does a pretty decent job too. Like of changing scenes and giving you different angles. Is it perfect? No, but it's technology from 1999, 2000. And man, the cops in this, they do honestly, if we're going back, they probably take the cake in terms of being some of the hardest cops. The driver games have really historically just always had good AI when it came to the cops. At least from the ones I primarily played, like this one, they're so dang aggressive. Look at these guys. They slam India at 100 miles an hour, you know, which there's obvious ties to at least, you know, influential ties that you can make between Grand Theft Auto games and driver games and them being tied back to movies and all that stuff. Like, there's no way, right, that you would even be able to make out those textures back in the day. At least we're able to make them out now. Are they great? No, but they're kind of cool. Oh, and this is where I got spotted by the totally legit AI that spotted me, right? Because they spotted me on the other side of the building, through a building or whatever. So, you know, just some super legit stuff there. It's video game logic, though. I mean, that's what it is. Well, guys, did you like this Driver Chase Me? Did you like going back and watching me play Driver 2? Which I can't believe that I'm even saying in 2021, but Redriver 2 is awesome. Check it out. Like I said, you need to, and for legal sake, I'll even say myself, you need to have the discs, copies that you legally obtained of said discs, to use something like Redriver 2. And a lot of these games are like that. There are games out there that don't require you getting any of that stuff, but that's technically not legal, and anything that like kind of, you know, deals with source code in that matter. All I can say is probably honestly, you can probably figure out how I feel about the matter, but morally and all that stuff, I can't necessarily point you anywhere that would help you do anything like that. I don't know what else to say. I love this auto direct. I'm actually I like watching this back with auto direct. It's really funny. It's not, like I said, it's not perfect, but it makes it interesting at times. And I remember when this was just on the TV, just playing back after a chase. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like. It really helps me out. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. I actually like knowing that type of data and going through the analytics and what have you. So I really appreciate it either way. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more like this. I want to do way more nostalgia stuff. It's what I'm itching. It's what I'm itching. That's not something you should say. It's the time of the year too. I want hobbies. And if one of my hobbies can be going back and playing some old video games, and then one of those hobbies can be playing them and actually putting out content with it, all the better, right? Oh yeah, these cops that were behind us too. This just continually distracts me here, and I cannot leave this video. Gosh, this thumbnail too. Like, because I can already imagine what I have to use to make a thumbnail. Luckily, I can do like free cam and stuff, but man, it's... Look at those wheels. Like, I just remember all of the cars from the PS1 generation looking like this. This was incredible for the time. All right, I'm gonna stop blabbering. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna outro the video. Outro this Blues Brothers of a video. And I really appreciate you watching. I'll see you guys next time.